Of course, but then I don't think of committing suicide. Okay, we
Okay,
are.
I think at this point we've gotten it so like it's instilled in our heads.
Yeah.
Lamilee can also commit suicide.
Never,
Lamilee
never.
cannot think
Why?
about it.
Life, you see, life is sweet. I
Let me,
think
let me tell you why I'm asking.
okay.
Because it's almost commonplace for celebrities to take their own lives. And do you know the scary thing? Joan Rivers didn't take her life. But we got from preliminary reports that the same thing, the same drug that killed Michael Jackson was found in her body as well, that killed her, propofol. So it's crazy. Now, Whitney Houston took her own life.
Yeah.
I mean, name a few people.
Really,
But then
didn't
she's
take her
always-
life.
She didn't.
I think she died
No,
of,
she
drug
didn't.
overdose, so?
She didn't.
She died of OD.
Some said she drowned. Some others said it was OD.
From being high?
It was just.
But she was alone in the hotel.
Yes, she was alone. It was in a pool. Some said she was drowned. Some said she was murdered. It's just. It's just complicated.
Conspiracy, man.
Yeah, but I mean, there's this new girl from the girl group GRL, Simone Battle. That's her name. And she committed suicide. I think it was on Monday. So
Yeah, I read it. I read it on the news.
yeah, so
It's sad.
it's sad. And then you have Robin Williams,
Yeah.
who allegedly committed suicide.
Asphyxiated.
Yeah,
Oh,
and there are lots of other people like
Although that
that.
Robin Williams' case was quite sketchy, man. I feel I sense foul play. I'm no forensic scientist, but
Yeah.
it's
Well, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I'm always the first person who
Sandra
say,
thinks they killed him.
yeah, I'm always the first person who's gonna say they killed him, but they killed her.
That was actually why I asked.
Oh, it's sad.
Not to scare you, but
No, I'm not scared. But
Well, the thing is, suicide is serious business.
it's terrible.
It's you don't begin to understand what goes on in the
In
person's
people's
mind,
minds.
in the person's head, before they decide, damn, I've gotten to a place. In my case, it was just plain childish stupidity.
Do you understand?
I had no reason to do it. Every child
Sandra, stop
goes
saying
through a
it. I've
patch.
warned you.
goes through a patch in their
Go
life.
through
It
that.
was unfortunate that I was a melodramatic kid.
For you to have gone through that twice in your life.
So
It's way too much.
it's one of those things. You outgrow it and you tell yourself, dude, that was stupid.
So
You know.
from here on, yeah,
Mm.
Lamilee, pardon me. We have to address this issue with Sandra. From here on, anytime you just randomly catch me staring at you, don't think I'm being weird. I'm just genuinely scared.
You're probably wondering what she's thinking.
oh,
What's
God.
going
You know.
what's going through her mind? Don't worry, I'm fine.
What did you go through in life? Let's share with us and let us hear the stories. A couple of people have actually graciously shared their stories on Facebook with us. We're going to get to that in a bit. We have in the studio Lamilee, by the way, who encountered a similar situation and started out for a long time. For a lady.
I think most of the
Honest.
the question should be: Have you experienced someone?
A suicide case.
Yes, suicide case. Have you yourself considered it? What pushed you to consider it? What pulled you back from the brink?
Please
you know.
turn your radio volume down.
What
when
pulled you
call
back
us.
from the brink of committing suicide and all of that?
Yeah. Good morning. What's your name?
Peter, what's my name?
Okay, that's fine. We're okay with that. Welcome, sir.
I'm not a star, I'm a kid.
No, it's okay. It's just
You're still a star.
you're still a star. I respect you. Thanks for calling us, Mr. Anonymous.
Okay, my suicide case was that when it was last 2 years ago, when I'm there and people insult me like God made a mistake in creating me. They push me about, insulting me, even my teachers, even everybody at school insulting me, and it was kind of breaking me down. I don't know what to say. I just kept on holding to God for a miracle, and I don't like the way I
Hello. Hello.
decided to take my own life. So that is my own suicide case. But I kept holding on to God because if I take my life now, there's nothing I've gained from it because I know there's still a great thing for me in the future. So I decided to hold on to that. That's right.
How long ago was this experience you're talking about?
2 years.
2 years ago.
Yes.
And at that point, yeah, did your parents know about this?
No.
They didn't.
Yes.
Why did you choose not to tell them?
Because they won't be in support of it. So I don't want to tell. I don't want anything to. Now my parents start looking at me in another direction. I don't want it. Let me just be on myself, on my own.
Wow. Well, the thing is, I'm happy you decided by yourself that it's not worth it. Taking your life is not worth it.
Yeah.
You came to that decision on your own, by yourself. That's a very strong thing. it goes to show that you're a very strong character.
Yeah.
So don't let them put you down. On the show before, we've talked about bullying. See how damaging bullying is.
Yeah.
We've talked about it, and we've told people reasons why people bully you. They bully you because
verbal bullying
they
is
are
worse.
afraid of you. They don't know.
There's something you have that
Yes, that they want to be, and they cannot be. So they feel like the only way to get to you is to put you down.
To their level.
You know, so ignore them. You are stronger than that, and I'm glad that you have a relationship with God and that you pulled yourself back from that brink. Wow, we have a survivor.
I'm telling you.
We have 2 survivors.
Oh,
myself
thank
and him.
Kingsley Chijezum on Facebook says, when I first got admission into Uniport, and the admission skipped my hands because of not having mathematics as credit, because I was going to study economics. Whoa, I just wanted to end my life at that point. Thank God you're still alive to send this post on Facebook. Jeremiah Alfreda, who couldn't come here because she has to work this morning, you're listening to us. Thank you very much for responding to our question. She says, yes, Val, I felt it at the time when I was supposed to graduate from school and found out that there was an outstanding course that I passed in my second year in school, but somehow the lecturer misplaced my continuous assessments. I felt so sad at the time. Being one of the best in my class, it was very frustrating. When the following year came and I went ahead to write the exams, which I passed, but this time I failed to pay my fees and register for the same exams. So I still lost another year. And that was when the urge was so strong to take my own life. But thank God I never did it. There's so much to live for. I overcame my fears and I'm a better and stronger person today. Jeremiah Freda. That's crazy details now. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Obi, calling from Obi.
Obi.
Yes, please.
Welcome to the Good Morning Nigeria show. We're glad to hear from you. Go on.
Okay, I know a man in Jos who apparently saw a suicide bomber coming towards a viewing center that was filled to the brim, filled to capacity. And he held on to him, and the bomb detonated with him. I mean, the suicide bomber and the man.
Wow.
I don't get it. The guy held the suicide bomb and stopped him from getting to where he wanted to send him.
To his destination, which happens to be a viewing center.
Okay.
And then the suicide bomber detonated the bomb and then exploded with the 2 of them.
The man gave his life, sacrificed his life for those other people.
For everybody in that viewing center, you can't imagine that.
Are you serious?
Anyway, when I was hearing this because of what your guest in the studio said, as in giving your life,
Lamilee, yeah.
you know, like, can't you give your life to someone? What if you have a child in there, for example, or what if your son is in a house that is being gotten by fire and you're out there? What we should do? It's just a question. Thank you. Nigeria show. I love you show.
Good morning.
You know, just before this, something was going on in my mind, and I was like, oh no, I have to correct something, because when you asked a question, you were referring to, like, if a man or my boyfriend or die, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's why I said.
Could you give your life for the person? Could you die because of that person?
No, but when it comes to your child, my child, if something happens and I'm in that situation, of course I'll, you know.
Okay, so it's dependent on the situation.
Yeah, it depends.
Not necessarily based on your own emotions that you're trying to battle with.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's what.
Okay, so what's the next level for you after now?
Okay, I'm kind of booked out for the year, but we'll have a whole lot of things, we're doing for the year runs out. I have a UK tour coming out, preparing for, and I have another single which I'm going to drop in a few weeks, hopefully, having a major collaboration. Now, I don't want to reveal who.
You're on the Good Morning Nigeria show. You can't lock that door if you don't tell us.
If you like chain me to the whatever, I ain't gonna say. You know, because
obtain. You must tell us.
Well, my family is listening to the show, so if I don't come out, guys, come fetch them.
Please, no. We don't do that.
Yeah, so we'll have a whole lot of things lined up. I want to surprise my fans.
How do you pack it up together? Time for your family, your personal.
Are you married?
Life.
Are you married?
I would say Lamilee is not searching.
I want you.
Are you married?
I want you. I actually told her before the show started. I said, when you get into the studio, whatever goes, Sandra was going to ask you questions.
I have like 4 siblings out with me, you know, so they're from my family as well. I would say Lamilee is not. No, I'm not avoiding it. I'm answering. I'm saying Lamilee is not searching.
Oh my God. Is Lamilee married?
Yeah. So, what was I saying?
Is
I
Lamilee
just forgot
married?
what I was.
You were telling us if Lamilee was
No,
married.
well, I think the guys get the message. Yeah, I'm not searching.
So that means you're married. Or you're about to be married. Come on, give us breaking story here. Come on.
There's no breaking story.
Breaking news. Lamilee gets married.
So how old is your son?
Well, oh my God.
Oh, you have a son?
No, she said she could actually give
No,
son.
come on, I'm a woman. I'm surprised I have to have a kid.
Oh, wow.
Children, come on.
But you could give your life.
Oh my goodness.
If you give your life before him, that means you love him so much, and that naturally infers that there's a man in your life.
So are you living with
Everybody
a man?
has someone in their life.
So you're living with a man?
Don't you have someone in your life?
Wait, you
We're
is it a
talking
woman?
about you. No.
Maybe it's a woman. That's what she was saying.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Is it
Are you a
14
lesbian?
years, 14 years, what? Oh my goodness, I love men. I do men.
Thank you for coming here today.
Thank you so
I
much.
look forward to talking to you more. I'm sorry, but we'll have to do that.
My hobby is laughing my head off now.